Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And today I'm here to tell you all about the 2018 Keystone Springdale 311 RE. This is a big, beautiful travel trailer, tons of space inside. Let's go ahead and start on the front here. We'll talk a little about the outside features and then we'll head on in. Right here's your power tongue jack, makes it nice and easy to hook up and disconnect from your tow vehicle. And we have a light on here in case you are hooking up at night. Right behind that is your propane tank cover with two 30-pound propane tanks, so you'll have plenty of heat during the colder season. Right back here, your rails for your battery. You'll see you do have enough space for two batteries there. And coming up the front is your black diamond plating, which helps protect the front end from the rocks and debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle. Right above that, you see the nice smooth aluminum here on the Springdale. Gives it a really nice aesthetic compared to the rippled aluminum that you normally have on your aluminum-sided models. When we come around to the side, we'll open up the pass-through compartment. You can see how nice and big and open that is. Huge door here, so if you have some larger items, you can easily fit them in there. And you have an LED light in there in case you need to access anything at night. Right down below, you will see you have a power level. So this makes it really simple. Again, power tongue jack, power level, power awning. They're trying to make things as easy as possible for you. Speaking of the power awning, you can see that right there. Just touch a button to have that guy roll out. Same thing to go back in. LED light strip underneath so you have light on your campsite at night. Two outside speakers which are connected to your Multimedia Center inside, but that unit is Bluetooth capable. If watching TV outside is more your speed and you want to sit around here, you can do that. Of course, it'll be underneath the awning. TV goes right here, right there for cable, and then electrical outlet right here. Even if you don't hook up a TV, having an outside electrical outlet right where your campsite is still extremely convenient in case you want to set up a table and crock pot or anything else that you need to plug in out here. Getting into the 311 is super simple. You have an easy grab handle here. Of course, this does fold over, but this helps ensure you have a good grip while entering or exiting the coach. And also you will see you have aluminum steps. Aluminum steps are nice because they won't rust out on you, and they have rubber grips on here. So that way if it's wet out, from rain or early in the morning, you're not going to slip and fall. If you look at the wheels real quick, you'll see aluminum alloy wheels on there. Not only do those look nice, but they also won't rust, help prevent corrosion, and you have nitrogen-filled tires. The axles on here are also easy lube axles, which makes maintenance side of things a little bit easier for you. On the back side here, you will see you have a mount for an outside grill. So if you want to do some outside cooking, it's simple to do. Just get a grill, put it right there. This does swing out and around. And you will notice underneath you have a propane quick connect. That way you can use the two 30-pound tanks instead of having to buy the small little green ones. Right over here is your spare tire. Hopefully you never have to use it, but if you do, you know it's right back here for you. It also has a cover on there to help protect it from UV. And then right up in the center, that is backup camera prep. This is a big travel trailer. So if you want that extra vision to be able to see where you're going, it's a lot less expensive to have that installed. Also on the off-door side here up front, we have an outside shower with both hot and cold access and a black tank flush. Welcome to the inside of the 2018 Keystone Springdale 311 RE. As you can see, this is a nice wide open floor plan. Let's go ahead and start right over here on the kitchen. You'll see you do have good prep space here. You have this extra space right here, which I really like. Electrical outlet right there, and an additional one right here with enough space you're able to set your coffee maker here. Of course, your controls are right here on the wall, up and out of the reach of most small children. LED lights here, you have those throughout on the ceiling, which are great because they use a fraction of the power, don't put out near the heat, and they're still nice and bright. Storage all along the top, you can see that right there. Microwave here, of course, there's the weight of the unit, 8,410 pounds, and then additional storage right over here. Of course, another LED light above the sink. This is your hood with a light and a fan there. 3-burner Atwood cooktop. The front one is high output, stainless steel front, and then you have your oven right there if you want to do some baking while you're camping. You have a couple of drawers here in this front part of the kitchen. You have one right there, another over here by the sink. There's another on the back side I'll show you in a little bit. But that way you kind of get to pick and choose where you want to put your silverware, your serving utensils, your big spatulas, whatever other items you may want to stuff in there. And underneath you have good storage there. Nice little cubby hole, and I like this too. You'll see they boxed it off here, but they did leave enough space right up front. They didn't put a shelf or anything there, so you have enough room for a trash can. Sink top cover, which is great because you're able to utilize this as prep space too. High-rise pull-out faucet. And if I take away the sink cover, take a look at that. You have a huge single bowl farm-style sink. And I personally like these because if you're using residential pots and pans, you can actually fit them in here to be able to wash them quite easily. You'll notice a little cubby hole there underneath that drawer that I showed you. And then on this side here, a little bit bigger drawer there. And some additional storage right back here. Now the reason this space is so wide open is because you have dual opposing slides right here, which again really makes this seem very large, especially when you have the crowned ceiling here that Springdale utilizes. It's just a very wide open space. In the one slide right here is your dual recliners. So, these are the chairs you sit in after a long day, put your feet up, relax. If you want to tilt back and fall asleep, you can do that as well. You have the nice little end table right there in the center for a little nightcap or, bottle of water, whatever else you want to put there. You'll see windows on both sides as well as a big window here to let in a lot of natural light as well as help create circular ventilation in here. Right in the back, this is your entertainment center. So TV right here in the center, windows on both sides. I do like that. Oftentimes they'll put, storage all the way through here, which while that's okay, it's generally not very deep and not super usable, but I do like the fact you can let in some natural light and still be able to see out the back if you have a nice view. You'll see the rock looking surround here. Of course, it's not real brick, it would be far too heavy, but it does give a really nice aesthetic there. Fireplace right underneath that, which runs off electric and is very usable, puts out a lot of heat, taking the chill off in the space. Multimedia Center right here. You also see storage across the top, have the nice decorative glass on there, so good storage there. And then storage underneath on both sides. So still plenty of storage here in this Multimedia Center. You'll also see you have electrical outlet right here, another one right here, so if you need to plug in any auxiliary components or anything else you want to plug in over there, you have the capability to do it. Right over here is the Super Slide, tri-fold sofa in this camper. If you're not familiar with the tri-fold, if you're just starting to shop for RVs, the tri-fold sofa is the preferable type of sofa in an RV because it's extremely comfortable not just to sit on, but also to sleep on. The reason is it utilizes the actual couch cushions themselves as the bed, so you don't have, your traditional pull-out mattress is about this thick or an air mattress that's going to deflate on you. So definitely a great mattress to have. Right up here is additional storage, the nice same decorative glass there. You can see that. Of course, windows all the way around. Dual USB port right here. So if you need to charge a tablet or a cell phone, you can plug in right there. Be able to do that whether you're sitting at the dinette or the sofa. Speaking of dinette, take a look at that real quick. This is the Kona interior, I may add. It's a great look, a lot of neutral color, so you can kind of decorate it any way you please. But I do like the dinette. It's nice and large, so you have a lot of room. Sometimes when you have dinettes, between the table and the back seat here, they don't give you a lot of space, which if you're a little bit bigger, it's really hard to fit in there. But they do have good space here. And plus, look at this, the table, you can move it wherever you want. It's not fixed post, which I like the fact that it's not. Because what you can actually do with this, you can pull this out, put it in front of the couch, it swings down, and this can actually double as a coffee table, which is really cool. When you have the big dual opposing slides like that, you're able to drop it down, have that coffee table, and still easily walk around it. For additional storage, you can see that right underneath here. You don't have to lift up the cushion to get to it. Just open up a door, and you have the storage there on both sides. Right back here, this is additional pantry space. Look at that, huge pantry space. So if you're freaking out earlier when I was going through the kitchen, so I didn't touch on it then, but big pantry right here. Of course, our refrigerator and freezer next to that, 7 cubic foot Dometic. I do like the fact that on this particular model, the fins are covered by the plastic there. It's pretty cool. And then you also have additional storage right up top here. It does have ducted AC. You can see that with a quick dump option. So if you're loading or unloading, you can just open this up, have all the cool air dump right into this room, which will make it a lot nicer when you are loading up the camper. And then of course it also has the ducted heat. If you take a look right over here, this is cool too. You know, just utilizing all the space. You have a nice coat rack. So when you come in, take your jacket off, hang it up right there. I do like the fact that they have installed that. Right over here is the bathroom. You can see the foot flush lever toilet here. Plenty of leg room all the way around. Right over there is the linen closet. So you have a great place for your towels and some of your other bathroom goodies. Neo-angle shower with a glass door. As far as height, I'll step in here for you just to kind of show you. I'm 6 foot. You can see the barreled ceilings give me a lot of extra headspace, especially with this big skylight up top here. You have plenty of room. If you're taller, you're still able to shower. Hand wand and some shelves in there as well. Right over here is your mirrored medicine cabinet with storage behind it. Underneath our sink top, you have an outlet right there and some more storage underneath. So you walk into the bedroom, there is an actual door here, so you have some added privacy if you have guests that are staying the night. Queen size walk around bed here. You also have storage underneath, nice and easy to get to as it is strut assisted. Both sides of the bed have mirrored wardrobe, so you have a place to hang your clothes there, as well as additional storage across the top of the bed. You'll see right underneath that LED reading light, and on both sides you have a nice nightstand with electrical outlets. So if you need to plug cell phones or plug in a CPAP machine, you can do that on either side of the bed. You'll also see there's a drawer on both sides, and this side right here actually has a dirty clothes hamper. So you can put a laundry basket in your pass-through there. When you're done, just toss your clothes right underneath, and that also makes it easy to take out. Right over here is a backer for your TV. Up top there are your TV connections, vent right here in the center, and this is also wired for a second AC. So if you do want one, if you're going to be staying in warmer climates often, that is easier to have installed. But all right, folks, that wraps it up. Again, this is a 2018 Springdale 311RE. If you're interested in this RV and you'd like price and availability, I recommend you give us a call here at American RV or take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.